제 이름은 최성희라고 합니다.
My name is Geller Nader and I'm from the Netherlands.
저는 최한솔이라고 하고요.
I'm the agriculture counselor at the Dutch Embassy. I make sure that Korea and the Netherlands can work together for importing food or processing food or growing food. So we work with companies and we import the things that Korea doesn't have or doesn't have available, because Korea is about 80% mountainous, so it's very difficult to grow food here. And also the agriculture is a little bit underdeveloped. And that's a pity, because on other fields, Korea is doing really good. So together we try to help each other to make things better.
I work in film and television.
30년 정도 라디오 수리점으로 있었던 정음사를 조금 재해석한 공간이고요. 철물점으로 이용되던 공간을 2019년도에 리모델링해서 지금 정음 철물 모습을 갖췄고요. 최근에는 조금 리뉴얼을 해서 저희가 건축 컨시어지 서비스를 하면서 동시에 이제 건축 리빙샵을 운영을 하고 있습니다.
지금 저는 자연미술놀이라는 프로그램도 개발하고 있고 콘텐츠 개발을 하고 있으면서 제 그림을 그리고 있는 작가이기도 합니다. 네, 아이들을 위해서 또 이제 지금 한참 고령화 시대이기 때문에 유아부터 고령화까지 아우를 수 있는 문화예술에 대한 프로그램들을 지금 제가 콘텐츠로 개발하고 있는 중입니다.
저는 인스타그램 보다가 여기 네, 채용 공고를 보고 네, 그걸로 올라오게 됐죠.
그럼 벌써 약간 이쪽에 관심이 있었던 거예요?
그쵸. 저는 원래 제가 영상 쪽을 했었어요. 그래서 영상을 쭉 하다가 여기 작년에 입사를 하면서 기획자가 되고 싶다라는 생각이 좀 있어서, 그래서 기획을 한번 해보고 싶어서 이곳에 들어왔던 것 같아요.
저는 이제 일본에서 이제 색조 공부를 하면서 한국에서 이제 유아교육과 공부를 하고 또 아이들과 함께 놀이학교를 제가 이제 23년간 운영을 하면서 아이들한테 있어서는 미술이라는 그런 예체능 프로그램들이 되게 중요하다라는 것을 알게 되었고, 이 아이들이 앞으로 더 커가면서도 그 예체능의 중요함을 좀 더 알려주고 싶어서 지금 이 작업을 더 하고 있고, 또 그 아이들이 풍부한 감성과 또 아이들 간의 상호작용이 음악, 미술, 체육에 많은 영향을 두고 있다고 생각을 하고 있어요. 그래서 이 아이들이 앞으로 더 커가면서 또 청소년이 되고 성인이 되고 또 고령화 시대에 접어들면서 무엇인가를 접할 수 있도록 해줄 수 있는 것은 저한테 있어서는 미술이 제일 가까웠고,
My mom and my dad. Yeah, that's what I miss the most. Yeah. They're cooking. Yeah, I miss coming back from trips and have my mom make my favorite meal. Yeah, that she always made for me with walnuts and and making favorite tea and telling me I shouldn't touch anything, just sit down and treat me like a princess. That's what I miss. Yeah. Yeah.
후회. 당장에 막 크게 떠오르진 않는 것 같아요.
I think for me, my biggest regret was instead of going to university, not getting a skill, whether it be carpentry, electrician, plumber, whether it was working behind camera, a director of photography in television, of film. Having that skill set as opposed to having a degree is something that can be used anywhere in the world. So 4 years of my life, I could have spent that 4 years in the workforce developing a professional skill that, I think would have helped me in terms of living half around the world.
I think maybe I should have done a little bit more research on the university I wanted to go to, because I got accepted to a lot of good universities like Oxford and a lot of universities in England. But I thought that growing up and becoming independent means going as far away as possible. So I went to Canada, where I wouldn't have friends of my parents, being the dean of the university and so on. But I ended up in Montreal, not knowing that it's a French-speaking country, or a city actually. So that was a little bit, I based my choice on the wrong reasons. So maybe I should have done that a little bit differently. Yeah.
As a society, we focus so much on dreams, and it's not a bad thing not to have dreams at this age. Your dreams can change. Even as an adult, I question my dreams. Is this what I want to do for the rest of my life? And sometimes it may not be. What's really important is going out, is having many dynamic and diverse experiences as possible. You have to have multiple experiences, and part of that is putting yourself in the deep end. It may be uncomfortable, but you learn from your experiences.
Yeah, I have an advice for you, because I also have a daughter at SFS. When you make a choice right now, it seems right now, it's okay. Just stick with it, And there is a lot of students who are overwhelmed. I was too. Like in grade 8, grade 9, you have to decide what you want to do for the rest of your life. It's never too late. You can go to university and you can do a study. It's not a lost time. You can do a second study and do something that you think in 5 years suits you better. It's not lost, Every education that you acquire, it's a win. It's not saying, oh, I wasted my life studying this when I should have studied that. And a lot of people, that what they do in life is not even what they studied. So just go for your calling and do what you love, because if your heart isn't in it, for the rest of your life you'll be doing something you don't really love.
저는 경험주의자여가지고 조금 경험을 많이 해보는 게 좋지 않을까, 후회하더라도 그런 생각은 많이 해요. 그냥 용기가 없어서 못할 것 같은데, 돈이 없어서 못할 것 같은데, 시간이 없어서 못할 것 같은데, 근데 그건 못할 것 같은데잖아요. 못하는 게 아니라 안 부딪혀봤잖아요. 그래서 일단 할 수 있는 기회가 생기면은 그냥 해봤으면 좋겠다, 이런 생각은 합니다.
That's it. You're welcome.
아닙니다.
Yeah, no worries.